Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys returning. We're almost at 1,000. We're at 783 subscribers at this moment. Please drop a comment, like, or subscribe to the channel because it's all going to help with the algorithm. Lets us get out to more people. We're trying our best to provide you the best content available. We have currently 4 builds if you're new to the channel. This 2013 WRX GR. We have a BK2 Gen Coupe as well as a newly edition EG Civic that's going to be a K series, and we also have my daily, which is an FK7 Civic. So with that being said, today what is the issue? So today's problem is that my reverse gear keeps popping out. If you guys saw the last video, I thought I resolved it, but I didn't. So comes to find out, it can possibly be a reverse switch issue. I did purchase. It's not bad to have it, I guess, because it was only like 20-30 bucks, so I didn't mind the purchase. If you need the part number, this is the part number. Right now, we're going to focus on that. I'm going to show you guys where it's placed because there's 2. The first one is the reverse switch. The one on the far right is going to be, I think, the parking switch or brake switch, one of those 2. Don't quote me on that. Other than that, I think we're going to resolve this today. Let's try. If not, we got to see what's another resolution for this issue. The issue that I'm encountering is that the reverse gear is popping out, and as well my hill assist turned off. From what I've read, is those 2 things are things that I've read that can possibly lead to a reverse switch issue. The other thing I think was clutch or probably the transmission, but it's not grinding, it's just doing it on reverse and it's just popping it out. If I hold it down on reverse, it reverses, but after a little bit, like 3 to 5 miles per hour, it kind of pops out. Other than that, the transmission mount is also an issue that can probably lead to that. Your shift linkage or your short shifter, which I adjusted my short shifter plenty of times, but other than that, it's just happening on reverse. So this is the last resort. I've seen a lot of people go through it after they put in their short shifter. I'm not sure if that's a short circuit, something that happened, but let's find out. Okay, so we are down here. Pardon the mess that's down here. I don't know what's going on, but I think I overfilled the transmission fluid, which I gotta also tackle that. That's probably all this little oil splatter all over the place when I'm driving. So that's it up there. I'm using a 3/4 wrench. Was that a drop of oil? So we're gonna I did not know that was gonna pour out oil. Crap, I was not prepared for that. I mean, I was a little over with my fluid, so I guess that's a good thing. So now I have to play switcheroo real quick. All right. Oh, I did the most noob thing you can ever do. I broke the sensor in half. So I over torqued it and it broke. So let's try to take it out. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, and the oil leaks out of there. Oh my god, YouTube, it has been a while. What's up, guys? I had a couple videos that were gonna come out. All of them didn't.
You probably sync to your phone?
What? Okay, before I was rudely interrupted. We have had a few videos that were gonna come out. They didn't. Everything stemmed from something going wrong. Things didn't go right. One of them being the reverse switch. I ended up over torquing it and breaking the whole sensor, the new sensor. Our reverse switch is out because our reverse lights don't come on. When I put it on reverse, it pops out, but if you hold it, it reverses just fine. In addition to that, the Civic also is currently unusable right now because our knuckle got stripped, which caused the coilover to move, bounce, because nothing was holding it anymore. And I believe I lost the bolt. I had to order a new bolt. But right now we ordered a third-party knuckle because Honda decided to discontinue the knuckle for the 2019 Honda Civic hatchback or 2016 to 2020 hatchback. I'm not sure why. I had to take out the third-party knuckle out, send it back, and then get my money back. And I found the part out, however, it's in Miami. Today, we have the WRX. Issues we're having with this guy is, of course, the reverse switch. Next thing is, I believe the clutch is slipping. Recently, I was on the 417 in Florida, driving to the junkyard. I was on 5th, and it revved from 3,000 to 4,000. And I thought my foot slipped, but it didn't. And it did it again on my way back. So it's starting to happen. Another thing that started to happen is that the car is shutting off when I press the clutch in. So when I press the clutch in, sometimes it will shut off, or when I put it into first gear, the car will shut off. And now I have to turn on the car again, give it a little gas, and then go. And as long as the car is driving, it's fine. It only happens when the car stops. Like when I'm at a red light and I'm about to put it into first, it shuts off. Not every time, just every now and then. With that being said, all of that kind of delayed me. I also helped out a neighbor nearby with his subframe. Let's get back to that. I started a new job, so I'm kind of in the transition. That's also why content has been delayed, because I've been onboarding onto this new position that I've taken on, higher position than I was, and caused a lot of traveling, a lot of time. So I apologize if no content has came out for you guys. Back to the WRX. I want to wrap her so bad. We have removed the PPF out of both sides. This side is a little rough because I rushed this one, but as you can tell, it's pretty old. This side is pretty much done. There's nothing there anymore. Probably a little bit of residue, which I can resolve very soon. I have two little concerns while wrapping this car. One being this chip right here. It's pretty small, but it's chipped, so I'm hoping to either get like a touch-up paint to touch that up and sand it down a little bit, maybe. I don't know. And then we have this. As you can see, it's slightly dented. I think I'm gonna peel this off and probably do touch-up paint there as well. And I'm just gonna wrap it. I'll focus on that sometime later because I do want to repaint this car. But right now it's not in the budget. We just want to keep it one color. In addition to that, I'm gonna look for a vacuum leak just to double check. Make sure I don't have a vacuum leak that's causing the car to shut off. Right, so we're under the car on the driver's side. So the reverse switch is the first sensor, which is here. The next one should be the neutral switch. So you can unplug it from here. And be careful because gear oil is gonna come out. So try to do this as fast as possible. So not that much gear oil gets out. That's the goal. We have the new one here right next to us. It's also 3/4. It's 3/4 wrench. That's the size. And let's do this.